Okay, right, next one we got is Micro Machines V3. Now I actually had this, I brought this over with me when I came from America. I think I sold it like an idiot, but anyway, as you can see, this is rubbed off. Someone paid $9.97 for this and then sold it. I paid no more than £1. I'm not paying no $9.97 for no Micro Machines game, that's for sure. Anyway, yeah, I have Grand Theft Auto Platinum, which I have played, but you know, it's kind of hard for me to play that game because I don't like the driving. The driving gets on my nerves. Anyway, then we have V-Rally. Now V-Rally is like Toga. There are various editions of the same game. I don't know why there's so many editions of the same game, but there are. So like this one, or this one only has like 2 editions. Like you have this one and you have the Platinum release, which is fine. But then other V-Rallies have like limited release, they have the classics release, they have the best of this release, and yeah, so it gets out of hand. As I said, I have played V-Rally games. I don't particularly like them. Too much skidding around for my likes. But I don't mind playing them if I have someone to play with. I don't usually have someone to play with because not many people come over to my house. But there you go. Colin McRae Rally Platinum version. Again, Rally. This one is supposed to be like one of the best PlayStation. Well, the first time it came out was supposed to be like one of the best rally games. See, #1 bestseller. But I don't like rally games. My brother-in-law likes them. Well, I don't know if he still likes them because he's into like Modern Warfare and all that now. But he used to make me play them all the time with him, and I couldn't stand them. But I didn't mind playing them with him. That's more Soviet Strike. It's a helicopter game, I think. Yeah, I've never actually played it. When I got this, this was one of the first heavy, because it is quite heavy. The manual is thick. One of the things I've noticed in the UK, if you can see how thick that manual is, because it's Europe. You know, America, they might have Spanish, they might have another language, maybe, but the majority of the time it's just American. English. Yes, American English is a separate language, at least I consider it to be, than British English. Anyway, but a lot of the European games have multiple languages on them. So if you can see, you have, top one is English, that's Spanish, that is Swedish, that is Italian. I only know that because I am part of some game archiving sites, and you know, I have to be, anytime I put them up, I have to actually put every single version of these things on. So you know, I have to put the O with the grave accent or acute accent or whatever accent that is. So that's why I actually know those flags. But then again, Spain and Italy and England, it's quite, everybody knows that, but not Swedish. You know, who knows the Swedish flag? Anyway, right, as I was saying, you know, I ramble on when I get nervous. Yeah, the manuals over here are quite, a lot of the times they're thick because they include so many different languages as well. They are sometimes they're thicker than that one actually, because they have more languages in them. But the game itself doesn't necessarily have all the language that's presented in the manual, which is kind of strange. Why put languages in the manual that's not actually in the game? But anyway, but then you do have, sometimes they have some British games which are just English. The manual is just in English. The game might not be just in English, but the manual is just in English, so it's quite thin. Another thing I noticed when I came over here, the game cases are huge compared to America. It might have something to do with the manuals, but even the ones that just have English on them are huge as well. So I don't really understand, and it's annoying because, you know, you have to buy a specific case, because if you don't, the manual won't fit in, which is, it's quite annoying. It is quite annoying. But anyway, then we have Ray Tracer. As you see, 99p. Yes, I paid 99p for this. Ridge Racer is the third installment of Ridge Racer. For those that don't know, the second is Ridge Racer Revolution, which I need to get. I used to like that game because you have the rear view mirror. I haven't played Ridge Racer actually. I'm a fan of Ridge Racer series, which includes Rage Racer. You know, I like that they put the racing car girls on there, but who wouldn't like them? Yeah, but I don't play every single one because obviously, like for example, right now I have Ridge Racer 5. I'll play Ridge Racer. I'll play the first Ridge Racer, but everything in the middle I kind of skip because not that they're not unique in their own way, but you know, Ridge Racer 5. I don't like going backwards unless there's a reason for me going backwards. Ridge Racer, the first Ridge Racer, I have a lot of memories. Ridge Racer Revolution, Ridge Racer 4, I don't actually have no memories of them. I never had them when I was a kid. I played Ridge Racer Revolution on a demo disc when I was in America. So that's as far as the memories go for that. But Ridge Racer, that was my first game I had with my PlayStation. So I would play that non-stop if I could. But I can't. But there you go. Oh yeah, funny thing about Ridge Racer, as you can see, memories. Back in the day when this game first came out, no one could beat the black car. And I remember there was this video game shop that used to charge people. Anybody can play like one of their video games in any of their consoles that they had, but you had like a time limit. So say you would pay $1 for like 30 minutes or something like that, 50 cents for 15 minutes or something like that. Anyway, it was cool. That was no wrong. But what happened when Ridge Racer came out? No one could get the black car. Everybody used to go to these video game shops and asking how to beat the black car, and then they would put a Ridge Racer in, and they had the black car. So what they would do, they would charge kids $1 to put their Ridge Racer save game onto their memory card, and they made a lot of money. And nowadays I can beat the black car, but I don't know why I'm having trouble these days. But anyway, let's go on. Darklight Conflict. I have no idea what this game is about. It's a space shooting game of some sort. Looks kind of weird. Anyway, this is one of those obscure. This is one of like the first obscure games that I've got. I don't know what it is. You can see the case is cracked. I didn't tape it up. I got it like that, but it's complete. So you know, I'm happy. Let's go. Oddworld. I had to get this game. I think I paid £2 for this. I was happy for that price. I love this game. I never actually had it when I was younger, but I did have the demo, and I did like go to other people's house and play and things like that. So I did enjoy it. I really wanted it. I need to get Munch's Odyssey. Funny enough, there's like 15 different languages of this thing. I mean, if you go on the internet, you can see how many different versions of this in different languages. Even when you get in game, the enemies, they speak in a different language, sort of, even though in the game they're speaking a foreign language anyway. But you know, it's weird. Anyway, Circuit Breakers. This is a racing game. It looks like Micro Machines, to be honest with you. I haven't played it because it looks so much like Micro Machines on the back, and I don't like playing rip-offs really. It's like, I don't know. I can't bring myself to play things that look too similar, and they're not really supposed to be. Anyway, Rainbow Six. This is the Ubisoft exclusive release. This is one of those games where there's like multiple releases of the same game. So you have this, you have regular, you have platinum. There's another release of this as well. I'm sure there's about 3 other ones. It's ridiculous. Madden NFL. No American could call himself American. Not that I'm American, but no American could call himself American without Madden games. Funny thing is, I haven't really been able to get into Madden games. I mean, I don't like realism in video games too much, which is kind of why I like Ridge Racer. It's not totally real, but Madden is too real. The only football game I've ever played and enjoyed and would play now would be Tecmo football. Anybody's played that? I'm sure a lot of people have played that. That's the only football game I've actually played and enjoyed playing. Everything else is too real for me, and I don't like real sports games. Like, I'll play NBA Jam, but I won't play NBA Live. So it's just my preference, I guess. This is NFL 99. For those that can't see or blind or whatever. But I don't know why you'd be blind on YouTube, but hey. A Ridge Racer Type 4. Now this is the version that comes with the Gen Con? No, Netcon. Comes with the Netcon. Yes, my hand is shaky, but bite me. Anyway, I need to get the Netcon. It looks cool. I want to try it out and see what it feels like to use it in a racing game. From what I hear, or what I've read, people actually do enjoy it and do find it better than using a regular controller, but it looks weird. I just want to try it out. And plus, since I got this, not to be sold separately, and they did sell it separately, I want to get it. She's cute. Anyway. Bomberman. Now, this is the Value Series label release. This is the white label Value Series release. There is one that's just white label, and then you have the regular one, and then you have a platinum release as well. So, I had to get this game. I think I paid £3, something like that. What happened? I did have it. I bought it when I came to England. It was a really good game. It was it's, you know, you get 4 people playing and spend hours playing this game. And what happened? I lent it to someone. Can't remember who I lent it to. And they don't know what they did with it. For years, it's been going on. Oh, what happened to the game? What happened to the game? What happened to the game? And anyway, I just thought, since I'm doing my collection, I might as well buy this, make this a priority to get this. And I did. So far, I haven't had anybody over to play it. They know I have it, so I know they're coming. I need to get a multi-tap. I actually sold mine a few years back, which was stupid. It was when I realized I wasn't getting Bomberman back. Now I have it back. I have to get a multi-tap so that when people come over, they'll play it, and they will play it, trust me. So, let's move on. We got loads to go. I don't know. There's no time on this thing, so I don't know how long this is. So this might end up being split into 2 parts, depending, because 7 to 10 minutes takes about an hour or so to upload on my computer. My computer is slow. It's not really slow. It's average, but it's slow, and it's Windows, so you know it takes up memory. Like, anyway. NHL 2000. I won't play this game. It's too real. All EA Sports games are just too real for me. Even SSX, even though I like SSX, I like Tricky. It's just too real for me. The only, well, I wouldn't say the only, but my most favorite ice hockey game that I've ever played, that I would play now, is Blades of Steel, because you can fight. I'm not saying you can't fight in these games, but Blades of Steel was cool. It was the first video game you could fight. You just beat people up. That's funny. Anyway. Premier Manager 2000. This doesn't have a front cover, but because it has the back jewel case cover and the CD, I just kept it like this. Normally, if it's just a CD, I would just chuck the back bit off. Yeah, I bought it like this. It didn't come with a cover, so it's not like I lost it or anything like that. Typically, what I tend to do when I get a PlayStation game, I'll log it onto my spreadsheet, add it to some of my lists online, and then put it in a box. If I'm gonna play it, I'll keep it on my desk. Like Ridge Racer is on my desk. Not that one, another one that's on my desk. Some other games are on my desk. There's not a lot of games on my desk, probably like 5, something like that. Anyway, I'll show you eventually.